Aaron has spent the last 5 months alone. He has a compound, he has food, he's about as safe as he could be considering the circumstances, but he is alone. Have you ever spent 5 months alone with no human contact? Can you imagine what that would do to a man's soul? Well, this is Project Zomboid. My name is Drunkonlife, and this is Act 2 of Aaron's story. Episode 1, he's a master carpenter living in New Denver, but all that changes today. Today is the start of a nomad's life. We are leaving this compound possibly forever. And I've gone back and forth as to whether this should be the continuation order-wise of the series or the beginning of a brand new chapter. And I've pretty much decided that this is almost like a brand new series. I've had a number of folks mention to me doing a Nomad series, and the challenge has always been not having the tools or developed skill set to get that going. So if you're new to Aaron's story, I'll leave a link to the very beginning if you'd like to start from the beginning. However, I think this chapter can stand on its own. So the story goes like this. Aaron and his friend, Mathis, were on a fishing trip when the zombie apocalypse hit. His friend and himself got separated in the chaos, but agreed that they would meet up at the old fishing lodge in between Slocum Lake and New Denver. Well, Aaron made it there, but his friend never showed. 5 months later, and not having seen a living soul since, Aaron decided to take what is perhaps the biggest risk of his life, to pack up everything that he felt mattered to him and leave New Denver in search of other survivors, a colony, a town, just another person. The beginning of this chapter starts right now. Jesus. Well, Fort Redstone, you figured that there'd be some army folks there. They're pretty hardy. At least they have ammo. If any group would survive this, it would be the army. At least that's what you would think. We're almost into town now. This Hummer was a godsend, but the engine isn't in perfect shape. Hopefully it'll be good enough. I think it's at like 37%. Somebody asked me if it was 7%. It's nah. Jesus, I'm going to flip this thing. And then that will end my escapade out of into Knox County. This thing's loaded to the hilt, you guys. Jesus. Nice and slow. Just take it nice and slow. There's a bridge with a body of water in between here and Rosewood. It's 9:30 right now. I figure we can make it there, set up camp, maybe fish a bit, and sleep underneath the stars for the night. From there, we'll head into town, head into Rosewood, gas up, and stop at our failed outpost. There was a generator there. I don't think I actually showed you guys where it was, but it's there. So we can pick up the generator and then figure out what to do next. That's really what the plan is. It's going to be a long thing. I think we're going to just go all the way around Knox County searching for human contact, and in the meantime stopping and grabbing as much ammo as we can from the police stations and those things elsewhere. I don't think I've been down this road, but I know it leads to where I need it to lead to. Turn here. Oh, look at there. There's another Hummer. I think I should check it out. I'm going to do it. Maybe this might actually be in better shape. All right, let's back away here. There's one guy. I did bring a bevy of ammo and guns. The M16. This is just my 9mm, though. I have 2 of them. Both of them with silencer. All right, let's check this out. Oh, look at that. Very nice indeed. The battery is looking good. Gas tank is empty. But that looks really, really super nice. Muffler is a performance muffler. Just like my car. Look at the loudness of that. Might check out and see what the difference is. It might have something to do, the engine being in poor condition, it's probably louder just naturally. All right, I hear something. It's getting close. Yeah, there's a difference. There is a difference. All right, let's back it up. There he comes. There's one. This place is probably teeming with them. I hate to do it to them, but here we go. All right, wonderful. Let's go in here and check this out. There might actually be ammo and stuff in here. There isn't. All right. A little bit less trunk space, but I think I can fix that. Where's that coming from? I hear it. Oh, there she is. These trees really obscure stuff to where I can't see what's what. Right, another one down. Another one bites the dust. Ha ha! All right, another one. Yeah, this area is probably teeming with zombies. I'm just going to have to make it really quick. It's 10:50. What we'll do is we'll probably load up our stuff. I'm going to jump over here and see if there's anybody behind, if we have like a big group or something. Very nice. And I got a skill point out of it. Perfect. There's another one. Is there anybody behind these trees? Those trees, man. Those trees. You just don't know. It could be a whole mob over there and you just can't see it. All right. Wonderful. Check these out and see if there's any, maybe an axe or whatever. Wood glue we'll go ahead and grab. I'll go ahead and grab that lighter as well. I don't know how many lighters we have. Can't remember if I think I brought as much stuff as I possibly could take. Campfire materials, a tent, lots of guns. There's another one right there. Some food, but not a lot of food, because I figure we can always stop and get more food on the way. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and just get this stuff done, right? So let's check this house out, and then we'll be on our way. Figure might as well go in here and see if there's any food or anything else in here. 14:10. I'm pretty confident I'm still going to be able to make it to where I want to be tonight. And look at those flowers. And that's got to tell a story. Nothing here. Nothing in here. Got two more doors. No one in here. I'm still all bandaged up and stitched up. What happened? I can't even remember what happened. That's how long it's been since I've played this character. It was something. I think it might have been running through trees or something. Nothing there. Belt and pillow. Don't need. We'll come over here. Engineering magazine, metalworks for beginners, and a book. You know what? I'm going to grab that book. Just in case I get sad. It's always good to have. Books are good for sadness and takes your mind off things. Takes your mind off the apocalypse. Rotten lettuce. Canned beans and mac and cheese. We'll go ahead and grab all this food. Never know when we can use it. We can actually cook underneath the stars, you know? So I'm thinking that once we get down into Rosewood, we'll grab the generator, we'll gas up, and then we'll probably head to Bedford Falls first. Maybe to the outskirts of towns. There is a library there, and I still need some books. Might as well grab them. Let's wash myself here. Wonderful. All right. Not much there. It's kind of weird. This house is on stilts. Already checked these. Yes, I have. Okay. So what I'm hoping for, this is going to be probably a pretty long journey, like a nomad journey. What I'm hoping for is I'm hoping that that generator will stop running. So when we come back, it will still be on. Because I figured this is going to be the Nomad segment of this series. There's going to be several episodes, as long as we can stay alive at least. All right, well, we got a long road ahead of us. We're going to go ahead and head there. Well, I see water. Yeah, here it is right here. 1910. So we got a few hours we can actually set up. This is going to be our new lives, you guys. It's going to be basically pulling over to the side of the road, pulling out stuff. I need to turn this off. I was hoping that I'd be able to find like an emergency broadcast system as I went into Knox County, but it's still not there. Just a hit station and a news station that isn't really like a talk station in something else. So feels bad, man. Feels bad. All right. This is going to be our new life. We're going to basically be setting up our home, usually probably by the roadside, and hope that there's not any zombie activity around us. I don't know how they're going to deal with that. There's a tent kit right there. So we'll set that up, and then we'll grab our wood axe and cut down some trees for fuel. Maybe do a little fishing as well. We think we have time. Temperature's in the 20s, so it's pretty chilly. But I think it's going to warm right up as soon as we add fuel, start a fire. Let's see, wood axe. Okay, grab that. Yes, this is going to be like a Nomad segment. I thought about doing this as an episode 1 because it's kind of like completely different than the rest of the episodes, but I don't want to confuse anybody. It'd be nice to have people start on here. You know what? I might do it in episode 1. Right, we got that. Where's the wood axe? Where'd it go? And this, the UI screen, the item screens are so confusing to me. I mean, I know it's in alphabetical order, but there's like, like down below, there's stuff that you're carrying, holding, and there it is right there. And then up above, it's something completely different. I think that I should probably wash my clothes, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. We're going to go ahead and grab these, bring them down. Yeah, so I don't know, like in the old times, what would happen when a zombie approached you while you were asleep? It would just all of a sudden just show up and surprise you. And you'd wake up to it chewing on your face. But I don't think it's that way anymore. I think there's like a warning signal or something that they give. It gives you a chance to actually respond, which is nice. Go ahead and add these. I thought I was going to be able to add them all at once, but I guess not. We go and add more. Wonderful. Light with a book. We don't want to light it with the book. We want to hold on to that book. We'll grab these twigs. Just grab one. That'll be enough to light the fire. All right, let's check it out. Beautiful. Very nice. Now let's grab our, I guess our fishing gear, and we're going to try to fish a little bit as well. It's 20:30. We have pretty much like, I would say 2 or 3 more hours of, before we need to go to sleep. There's food right there. Go ahead and grab this. As well as some fishing tackle. We'll just grab one. And give this a shot. I'm kind of curious because it is the winter. It might be harder to catch fish. It's also at night, so that should bode well. I don't think fish go to sleep. So fishing rod, there we are. We'll put it in our backpack. Go ahead and do it. Move that over there. I feel kind of funny not speeding this up, but I just got to be real careful here. Because I think a zombie could be right on top of me if I'm not too careful. Screw it, let's speed it up a little bit. Taking a chance. And that was that. Wow. No fish, no nothing. Well, that's disappointing. We slept in this morning and now are almost into town. I know this because the amount of zombies are increasing, as you can see. I think our first step is to grab the generator, then head to the gas station to gas up. I've been thinking a bit as to where to go next, supposing we survive this. And my initial thought is either Fort Redstone or Bedford Falls. First, because I want to grab some food supplies, and there's a grocery store right when you enter the town. There's also a library, so we can grab the skill books to help us pass the time. There's a lot of downtime when it comes to camping. Is it over here? I think it is. Nope, not over here. I want to be as quiet as I can without having to attract all these hordes. If we do New Bedford first, we'll probably hit the police station in Muldrow next and circle back towards Fort Redstone after that. Of course, this is supposing we survived at this point. Aaron is putting himself in harm's way more than any other time in this series. For one thing, we are camping now. It's not here. There it is right there. There it is. And for another thing, the zombie population has grown exponentially. It has been 5 months. Pretty friggin' crazy. All right, so it's right over here. I won't be able to take all these guys out. I do have guns. I did add more ammo since we did find some 9mm in that house. Yeah, we'll be able to do this. We'll be able to do this. Let's go ahead and stop right here. And that little shed right there is going to be where the generator is. Like I said, I didn't really show this before. Try to shoot this guy. Let him get real close. There we go. Come on. 3 more. 4 more. It's all right. Just need to aim. Damn it. Gun problems. All right, fine. Now, in between the beginning of this episode and now, they have done an update. I'm not exactly sure what to think about it. Usually I like test it before I test the waters before I put Aaron into harm's way. Let's go ahead and re-up, I guess. Because you never know with combat, it can... Usually these updates affect combat, and things like being able to pull back and stuff like that, it can really mess you up. There it is, right there. All right, let's take it. Just heard some crackling. Hope that was just me. Yeah, that was just me. Ah, heck. There we go. All right, now this has other compartments in it. Make sure there's nothing coming. And the way to get to these compartments in this is to go to the seats and choose a seat in the back, which we're going to jump in. Now that we're there, where is it? There it is right there. And you can just put it in one of these containers. So there we go. We have our generator. So now what will happen is as we're transversing around Knox County, we can always stop and get gas someplace. That's good. That takes care of one of the big problems with being a nomad, is being able to pick up gas whenever you need it. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I mean, when you think about it, we have cleared out a good portion of this area. They're still all coming through the trees. All right, so to the gas station. We'll hit this gas station. It already has a generator, so we won't have to pull our generator out. The idea is maybe to clear it out, and then refuel from the pump, and then head, I'm guessing, towards Bedford Falls. That's going to be my first stop. And like I said, I think I'm going to hit Bedford Falls first, and then go to Muldrow, do the police station. Maybe set up a camp close by so we can always come back, so I don't have to like drop it and put it back up every time. It's really not that much of a big deal, but it'd be nice. If you're not going to have roots, okay, it's right here. It'd be nice to have like semi-roots or something, right? That made a lot of noise. I hate that. Yeah, so we have, I mean, we could try to do Bedford Falls, the military installment, but that's like that's like in the very upper outer part of the city. Might be very difficult to get through. It's been my experience with Bedford Falls that there's lots of car wrecks. So getting through is kind of a pain in the butt. I might end up spending a day there and using hellfire. Well, I want my crafted spear. I'm out of ammo. Didn't really plan this all that well. Okay, here we go. One guy up there. See if I can grab maybe another spear here. Go ahead and attach that to our back. And I'm ready to rock now. Like I said, the combat update has come out. I think that they fixed some of the sneaking part of it. And I think they also nerfed a lot of the combat, being able to like hit and walk backwards. Which usually, like I said, I try to... Is that another one right there? I try to test things out before I risk a character, especially a character that's been alive for as long as Aaron has. But I didn't have time. Just decided to go ahead and record anyway. And hope for the best. All right. There's one. There's two. I'm going to step on him. Ah, somebody's coming up from behind. Never mind. There we go. And one more. I did wash a little bit of my clothes in the in that little river or lake or whatever you want to call it last night. Didn't do them all because it was taking too long, and it was 12:30 by the time I laid down. Is there anything else over here? Don't see anything. All right, let's go ahead and start her up. Got plenty. I'm gonna make sure. Thought I saw a group. Yeah, there's a little group right there. I think they're gonna be out of the way of the sound, just right out of the scope of the sound. So we're gonna go ahead and start her up and see if that works or okay or not. I think we'll be fine. We'll refuel from the gas pump, and luckily for me, I parked my car in a way that it was going right for once. Usually, I park it on the wrong side. Wonderful. Turn this off. Yeah, so we still have Muldrow Police Station. We have Westpoint's Police Station. We have, obviously, the big one's going to be Fort Redstone. And there's that out-of-the-way gun shop. Forget where it is. Like up to the far west. That's kind of in the country. There's also the Twiggy's. I think, is it Twiggy's gun shop? We do have a sledgehammer, so we can hit that as well. And Riverside Drive, or Riverside, is going to have the police station. We got a lot of things that we can pull from. We're just going to head down this way. We can probably pass March Ridge and then the four-way area to the crossroads. And if we leave, we just keep going forward, we should be heading straight into Bedford Falls. But I think I'm done here. My name's Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid videos throughout the week. I also do other videos. I'm running a Bannerlord series as well. I just started that. If you enjoy these kind of videos, you can always subscribe to my channel. You can also like it, leave a comment down below, join my Discord, or watch me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Drunkonlife, that is. I could actually be live right now if you want to check it out. At any rate, we're going to find a good place to camp and, yeah, go from there. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys on the flizzy, folks. Shizzle. Bye-bye, folks.